Young, wild, and free. Let's begin HOTBEAT. Monday's HOTBEAT on March 7, 2022. We have started with a song called 오늘부터 1일, Day 1 by K-Will. Hello to all of our HOTBEAT family. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of W24, your one and only Hody. Hope you guys enjoy that first song. We're now moving on to a little side story about the DJ, one of the most famous radio DJs right now here in Korea. She is Park So-hyun, and she's actually a very interested person in idols. She loves to see idols, listen to idols, and yeah, every time like idols go to her program, she always goes like, she's I can see that. I've seen so many videos of her. Anyways, so she says as a idol professional, she can actually tell when idols are going through like secret relationships. And this is one of the tips that actually you can find out about idols. So idols, when they go on like overseas schedules, when they come back with like a bag of like expensive like brand names or like shopping bags that are like, that's weird. That's one of the brands that they would never use. And so, and then when someone comes out into like this, like, I don't know, like a program or something, and they're wearing a brand that was the same brand as the person who came back with that brand, shopping bag brand, and it's like a brand that they would never kind of like use. It's kind of, it's kind of curious and also something to think about whether they are in a secret relationship or not. Yes, that's one of the ways that she, tries to find out if idols are in secret relationships. So the question I actually have for myself is, have I ever known if people have been doing secret relationships? I would say no. I mean, I don't think I have like that much like, I've never seen like an idol so much in detail. Yeah, I mean, I obviously loved Taeyeon for a long time, but I've never suspected that she will be in a relationship with someone. Yeah, so although she does have had some relationships in the past, but I mean, I guess Koreans might be a little bit more upset about these like secret relationships, but I'm like, she's a girl, she's a woman, she has needs. I mean, she can have a boyfriend, like whatever. But yeah, idol fans tend to say, no, my idol cannot be that, cannot do that, cannot be in a relationship. But I'm like the kind of person to be like, yeah, I mean, whatever. They are human beings. They should be able to share the love that they have inside them, right? I think that's very necessary. Okay. And sometimes the best songs come out after breakups. Anyways, all right. Moving on. We have to listen to a song, and I'll be back with OMG lyrics. The song is Athletic Girl by Hyeri. A hot debate session about K-pop lyrics. OMG lyrics. She's a human vitamin for our Mondays. Jane, welcome back.
Hello.
Our vitamin C, D, and E. We have here Jane. Yes. Or maybe vitamin J. Is there vitamin J?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we should make up a vitamin J. It's vitamin Jane here. So how are you? Last week, we all know that you've had a little bit of a health. Well, I don't want to say you were sick. Well, yeah. You were kind of sick.
I was kind of, I had like a slight stomach issue.
Yeah. But how are you today? You better?
I'm a lot better. Yeah. Actually, I was feeling a lot better the next day.
Right away the next day.
Yeah, right away the next day. So I'm kind of glad that it wasn't so serious. Because I haven't been sick in a while. Ever since the pandemic, I have never been sick.
Especially like with your stomach and all
stomach,
that. Yeah.
no cold, nothing. And it was just like, it wasn't pleasant, obviously, but it was like weird.
Oh.
Like, I forgot what it felt
like to get sick.
Yeah.
Right. Because actually, this is a very, very true thing. After the COVID, pandemic, people have been washing their hands a lot.
Yes.
Using hand sanitizers and being very clean, which is one of the reasons why people have not been getting colds these days.
Yeah.
And we always wear masks.
Yes.
Which is also one of the biggest issues for not getting a cold, right?
Yeah. So I think like even if the pandemic's over, I wouldn't mind wearing a mask every now and then. Yeah, especially if I get sick. Yeah, I would definitely just always remember the precautions. Yeah.
It's very necessary, yeah. Okay, so in today's intro, I actually talked about secret relationships. Jane, have you ever been in a secret relationship?
No.
Let's be honest.
No, I actually haven't. Because the thing is, like, once you try to keep something a secret, it becomes so obvious.
So true.
Yeah, so, and I don't want to stress about it, but the one thing I do, like, especially like before when I was in relationships, I would not be the type who would like purposely go out and like say, hey, I'm in a relationship. It's
You'll
more
just be like,
yeah, if you find out, you find out.
And if you ask me, then
no
I'll
big
tell
deal.
you. Yeah. Okay, I see. Interesting.
What about you?
Never been in a secret relationship, of course.
Yeah.
But this is actually, I don't know what our happy listeners and our everys might say about this, but my boss, she actually.
What?
Because, there was this, as I talked about, how breakup songs or actually great songs come out after huge breakups. So my boss actually once suggested me to be in a relationship.
Just so you can go through the breakup?
Yeah, she's obviously said it as a joke. She said like, you should go, I'm gonna make you, have a girlfriend and then make you break up after a week and make you cry so much that you'll be able to sing like the best songs ever. And I'll be like,
Hey, at least your CEO is like letting you.
Yeah. Because, she's that hilarious. I mean, it's just, she's so funny. But but never in a relationship, secret relationship. And just like you. Even though you say it's like a secret relationship, it's never a secret.
Yeah, it just makes it become more obvious.
It is never a secret.
Yeah.
And it's so obvious. It just like, you can feel it. You can feel if someone is being in love, or, they're being loved.
Yeah.
It's very, very different to how they live, The words that they use, the expressions,
the gestures,
yes. The eyes,
yes.
They sparkle all the time when they're in a relationship, and if they're not, they're like always like down, like
like they have that glow.
Yeah. All right, Hyeri. So, have you actually ever noticed other people having, being in a secret relationship?
Actually, this was so. I don't know when they opened up about their relationship. It's the actor Hyunbin and actress Son Ye-jin.
Yeah.
While they were filming that drama, I kind of sensed something going on. Especially when there's like the behind the scenes sort of like videos that come out. Like you could tell something's up. And then when they revealed or announced that they're like in
Getting
a relationship,
married,
I was like, oh, I'm not surprised. And then now they announced that they're getting married. That's when I was like, whoa, okay.
Oh, interesting. Because I actually didn't see the drama.
You should.
Yeah. Crashing, landing on you?
Yeah.
Didn't see the drama. No wonder I might not know about this. I was like, relationship? And now like they're getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my first thought. Girls tend to know.
Yeah. It's like that. I don't know what it is.
I guess it's like an instinct.
Yeah.
So
I guess that's like an ability that I have.
Usually people have some people are very dull about those movements.
No, but the funny thing is when someone pulls that off of me, I don't know. But then when I see other people doing it, like I'm like right then and there, like, I see what you're doing.
What? I mean, usually when they do it to you.
No, I actually don't.
You don't?
I didn't, like, I wasn't like that fast in catching those stuff. But then when I see other people, like, it's so obvious for me, which is weird. So then my friends are like, yeah, Jane, you're super weird.
You are weird. Yeah. Usually if you know other people, making people, other people making move on other people. You usually know when they make a move to you.
Yeah.
Don't you usually know?
No, for me, it's more like if I like the person, then I make the move. So whenever like someone,
okay, I see.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
thing that I receive, I just think of it as like, oh, it's a friendly gesture.
Okay. Living in a very simple world here.
Yes.
Anyways, yes. It's like the love you give me is not important. It's the love that I give you. It's
totally.
It's like that kind of mindset, isn't it? Okay. All right. Anyways, I think we should move on now to OMG Lyrics, our Monday segment. Jane, let's explain the segment.
All right. So OMG Lyrics is a segment where Howon and I check out the lyrics of a K-pop song, and then we have a debate about its story. Then we also talk about other songs that would go well with the narrator of the lyrics, or choose a response song to that song.
Yes.
You can also look forward to see what songs Howon and I select.
Okay, then let's finally begin OMG Lyrics. Jane, what is the song for today's debate?
All right, so here is today's controversial song, PD님, music cue.
Here we go.
아프리카 나도 가고 싶으니까
I like his voice so much.
산토리니 왜 나는 뭐 하고 있니
Very like summer song.
Yeah.
슬프다
It's I like the pronunciation of his like singing. Santorini. Alright, so today's song is Africa 청춘이다 Youth Gone Wild in Africa by 10cm. Yes, it is 권정열 there. So let's talk about this song.
All right, so this song is a B-side track of 10cm's third full-length album, which came out in 2014.
Oh.
Yes. Now, this album also has tracks like Sudam Karis and Sitoka Stalker.
Yeah, this was a huge album for them. Yeah, it was, Stalker was a huge, hit. Stum, 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 핸들까요? Yeah. Do you know that song?
Yes, I know that song.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's a cute song. But I guess the whole concept of this album was like this kind of feeling. Because when I heard the song 아프리카 청춘이다, the song for today, OMG Lyrics, I was like, oh, it kind of sounds like Stum. I guess it's the whole concept of the album, right? Isn't it?
Yep.
All right, Cheever. So let's talk about the lyrics in English now for this song. Yeah.
So let me start off with 아프리카 나도 가고 싶으니까. I want to go to Africa too.
Okay.
코타 키나발루 좋겠다. 코라 키나발루 sounds wonderful. 근데 나는 뭐 하고 있니? But what am I doing?
Oh.
여행 가고 싶어. 언제든 어디든 떠날 수 있어. I want to travel. I can leave anytime, anywhere. 가방 쌌고 모자 샀고 자외선 차단 크림도 사고. I bought a bag, a hat, and a sunscreen. 캐리어 있고 카메라 있고 별의별 것들이 다 있다고. I got a suitcase, a camera, and all sorts of things. 젊음도 있고 열정도 있고 꿈도 패기도 다 있다지만 I have youth, passion, dreams, and ambition. 여권이 없고 비자가 없고 돈 없다고. But I don't have a passport, a visa, or money.
This is unexpected.
Yes.
Okay.
두 다리 두 팔이 멀쩡하면 뭐하나. I have 2 functioning legs and 2 functioning arms. So what?
Yeah.
청춘이 뜨거워 타오르면 뭐하나. My youth is burning hot. So what? 국제선 비행기 한 번 타보지도 못하고 눈물이 흐르네.
도르르.
I've never been on an international flight. Tears are flowing. 아프리카 나도 가고 싶다니까. Africa, I want to go too. 진짜 가고 싶다니까. I said I really want to go. 나도 보내달라니까. Let me go too. OMG.
So again, it's a song about youths who have a lot of things they want to do but can't because they don't have the money. Yeah, I was gonna be like, oh, okay, so he's going traveling. No wonder the song is so very like travel. They're like, But then it's like they have no money, so they can't go. So,
It's sad.
it's so sad. I wish I was able to listen to the whole song because we are going to, but
Yes.
I'm really curious about what kind of like tone he used for the second part
Mm-hmm.
because we only listened to the first part where it's like everything is nice and they're going on like a trip or something, and then suddenly they have like no visa, they have
Right.
no passport. It's like, well, what happened?
Yeah, like in the beginning, he looked all ready.
Yeah.
Like, I have this, I have that, I have this.
I'm going to Africa.
But then
know?
all of a sudden, he's like, I don't have the
Money, I
important
know.
parts.
All right, so let me ask you, Jane, where is the last place you went before the COVID?
I believe it was LA, Los Angeles.
LA.
Yes.
Yeah.
And actually, that was around about the time where people started kind of being all skeptical about the virus in America. So we were kind of worried if, I was kind of worried if I was able to come back. So yeah, it was a very memorable trip.
So I'm guessing it was early 2020 or maybe before 2019.
I think it was like 2020, February.
Because February is the month that the pandemic started.
Yeah.
And we started on
Yeah,
March.
we started in March.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like came back right on time when, quarantine was on.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like memorable in so many different angles because like it was a risk that we took. That's number one. And number two, it was the last time that I could actually enjoy walking around without having to put a mask on. Yeah, we kind of like wherever we went, we're just like, okay, guys, this will probably be like
the last time.
yes, so let's enjoy.
One last time. Yeah. Anyway, so Jane, you had to cancel your wedding because of the COVID, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you didn't get to go on a honeymoon either. Am I correct?
Yeah, no, we couldn't.
Yeah. I remember how you were talking about, well, maybe it wasn't you. Because we also had, do you remember Kwoni?
Yes,
He also got married.
yeah.
So he was saying like he went to Bali, I think it was, for his honeymoon trip.
Wow.
He was going to, but then with the
Oh.
COVID-19, he couldn't go.
Oh.
So yeah, lots of people in Korea have been going on like, what do you call it?
Like the domestic. Yeah.
Thank you, that's the word. Domestic trips. Like maybe go to like the southern parts, like Namhae is one of
Yes.
the places. The South Sea. But anyways, where would you like to go if you could go on your honeymoon right now?
I mean, for me, like we postponed the wedding and it's going to happen this year.
Right. You have to invite me.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
But before the pandemic, we were making like a whole list, like Hawaii, Bali, and all that stuff. But now we're like, I don't know what what word to use for this. I guess we're like, we've become humble because of the pandemic. We're just like, all right, we don't want to go too far. It's dangerous. We don't know what will happen, but we still want to like take the plane and go somewhere. So let's go to like maybe Busan or like Jeju.
Yeah, Jeju Island. That's a really nice place to go.
Yeah, because you still want to like go on a flight, right? Just to feel like you're going like somewhere far. at least.
Yeah. I see.
So most likely those two places.
Or maybe like Japan. Japan's just like a place
maybe.
to go to as well.
Yeah.
Or somewhere closer. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I haven't been to Jeju.
Oh.
I remember I went there like before, and it was because of the Arirang schedule.
Oh.
But other than that, I didn't really get the chance to like explore. And yeah, so did my husband. So
That'll
we're
be a
just
nice
more
trip.
like,
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah, maybe in
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to do.
Well, I don't know. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure by then,
Things will just,
stable.
stable.
Yeah, be stable. Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to listen to the song for today's OMG lyrics, 아프리카 청춘이다, Youth Gone Wild in Africa by Ssup, and we'll be back to discuss about today's OMG lyrics. Let's give it a listen. This is HOTBEAT's DJ Howon, and you're listening to our Monday segment, OMG Lyrics with Jane. Again, today's song you just listened to for OMG Lyrics was 아프리카 청춘이다, Youth Gone Wild in Africa by Ssup. The lyrics talk about youths who have a lot of things they want to do but cannot because they have no money.
Sad.
sad. Because the beginning, this is an OMG lyric song because in the beginning it was definitely like a very cheerful song. Where we're like, oh, he's going to Africa, all packed and ready to go. But then suddenly, ton, no money.
No passport. No visa.
All right, so the lyrics go 국제선 비행기 한 번 타보지도 못하고 눈물이 흐르네. I haven't even been on an international flight. Tears are flowing. So for both of us, which is the first international flight you have taken? Can you remember?
I think for me it was my trip to America, Washington D.C. To meet my cousin.
Right.
Yeah.
Which cousin? Like,
my father's side.
Cousin? Okay.
And I remember like clearly back then I was not good with flights. So I would always have, sorry guys, this is not a table conversation, but I would always need that paper bag. Ready.
That's actually very important.
Yeah. I don't know why I was so bad with flights. And then we would always have to like stick that sticker behind
your ear.
Yeah. So I was a terrible flight taker. But then I think ever since that trip, like, because we've been going back and forth a lot, I got used to that whole like environment, atmosphere. So yeah, I've become an expert. What about you?
I don't remember it, but the first probably my first flight was when I went from Chile to Venezuela because I was born in Chile. I lived there for 2 years and then I moved to Venezuela. But I don't remember it. The first flights that I remember is from Venezuela to Peru.
Oh.
Yeah.
How long does it take?
From Venezuela, I think it was like, well, we had to make a stop in Colombia. And then we came. So I want to say like 6 hours.
Oh, not bad.
4 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, I was like,
hours, 6 hours, yeah.
I kind of wanted to make a stop, after like a 5-hour flight. It was too hard for me. I remember because I remember like crying so hard because everything was just uncomfortable for me.
Yeah.
And the seats.
The seats are uncomfortable.
So uncomfortable.
Food is uncomfortable.
Yes.
The plane keeps moving up and down and you're like on a roller coaster. It's like literally eating food on a roller coaster.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And I mean, how much can you actually just like sleep when you're like sitting down?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can hurt your back.
Like I remember back then as well, like we couldn't like control what we watch. Now like you have the screen and remote and you could just control whatever you can watch.
I remember.
But back then it was like we shared one screen.
And they have to, you have to see what they put.
Yeah. So it was so uncomfortable. I'm just like, why are we watching this? This is super boring.
I remember those planes.
Yeah.
The MZ generation live in a very comfortable era. Seriously, the planes that you guys go to when you have like your own, screen in front of you. And also, it's not that the screen. Also, I actually understand it. You had a screen in front of your chair, and you would share all the movies for every single person. But even for us, it was like a projector.
Yeah.
Remember how
in the front?
the middle?
Yeah. And then we're like, I can't see.
Yeah.
But then we can't even get up the seat because it might block the person behind. He lost it.
I'm hyperventilating. It was so funny because I remember those days. It was a trip. I think it was to the U.S. And although having that screen itself was actually a very expensive plane. Yeah. And so what happened was like we're going to the U.S. and you're totally correct. You had to be like, I can't see. And I was very little back then, And I was like, literally, how like there's like little space between two chairs. Yes. That's the way I will be watching the movie. I'll be like in the because I'm little, so I'll be watching it like through I'll be like, what's going on?
So the person in front of you, if he or she looked back, they'd be freaking out.
Yeah.
They're like, who's peeking through my seat?
I know, yeah.
Yeah, I remember like back, actually during that flight, because I was so tiny, like I was small, I would be sleeping on the floor.
Really? Oh, really?
So I would sleep on the floor, and
Are
then
you talking about like on like the first seat
yeah,
of like
yeah,
the
yeah.
section?
So we would
yeah.
always like request for the first
seat. Yeah.
So then I would sleep on the floor, and then my brother would sleep on like two chairs.
Yeah.
Which kind of was a win-win situation because like you said, the seats, you can't really like sleep comfortably. You'd rather just like lie down.
Yeah.
So
True. Lying down on a plane.
man, like planes these days, it's like upgraded so bad.
So bad.
Like
They're
you can
so
play
good.
games on your own, watch your own film.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Yeah.
Man, if only like it was like that back then.
Seriously. So like for me, one of my most good plane moments or like, experiences was when I went, I don't know, I guess it was like a bonus thing. I was serving the military service and they sent me back to Peru where my parents were. And then when I was coming back, I had a normal ticket. I had an economic class ticket, right? And then I went to the plane, to the registration area, and they're like, sorry, your ticket has been changed. I was like, oh, they moved my seat. And I was like, oh, fine, whatever. I mean, who cares? And then the ticket went in, and then it came out, and another ticket came out, and the ticket was like very shiny. It was like rainbow color. I was like, what is this? I was like, oh, go take one. This is not mine. It's like, oh, this is yours. You have been upgraded to prestige class. So please take this other boarding date. I was like,
OMG.
What? I was like, what? And I was like, okay, bye.
Yeah, I remember that happened to me too.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. I kind of got scared because I was so used to the economy sort of class side, so I wasn't sure what to expect. So I wasn't expecting anything, just so that I don't put my hopes too high. But when I got there and I like sit on my seat, I'm just like, oh my God, like this is super comfortable. The food alone is like different. I know. Like you can actually like spread your legs out.
Yes.
So ever since that experience, I kept going on and on to like my dad saying, oh, the next flight should be like business class. Dad, book me a business class. And he would always nag at me.
Of course. Yeah. It was like a one-time thing, right?
Yep. One and the only.
The only one.
Yeah.
All right. So in this song, there have actually many countries were mentioned. Yeah, because we're talking about youth gone wild in Africa.
Yes.
So we're talking about Africa, Kota Kinabalu, Santorini, Amazon, Jamaica, Uzbekistan, Saudi Arabia, Brazil, Alaska. Although these are not countries in Africa, if I see correctly. Have you been into any of these places before?
No, I actually haven't. What about you?
I've been to the Amazon.
Ooh, what was that like?
It was a good experience. I mean, I got to see many different things. I got to see crocodiles. I got to see pink dolphins.
Ooh.
Yeah, pink dolphins. Because they're blind.
Yeah.
Or they move through like sound.
Yeah.
It was really rare to watch it. I think we waited for a whole hour to see like the pink dolphin. I also experienced piranhas, tarantulas.
Wow.
Anaconda.
Ooh.
Bats.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Yeah, but it was nice. But I realized that I really don't like damp places.
Yeah, me too.
So hard.
Yeah.
Damp places are really hard to be at. It's hard to breathe.
Yeah, it feels stuffy, right?
Yeah, it's very stuffy. Okay. Anyways. So let me ask you this question now then. Since we're talking about youth, how do you define youth, Jane? How would you define it?
I don't know, youth? I guess for me, it's more like at the time when you can do whatever you want, whenever you want. It's not like, so youth is more like when people talk about this word youth, immediately they go on and on about age. But for me, it's not, I don't think age really defines the youth. It's more like the ability or like that time when you can just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And have that freedom.
Yeah.
Because for me, like when I was younger, I remember like there were so many things I couldn't do, and it was purely because I didn't have the finance. So, obviously back then when I was in the girl group and then just for me, like getting out of that and then starting a new path, like, yeah, there were a lot of things where I had to kind of like refrain myself from doing. And then now that, I have the money and more freedom, I guess, yeah, I'm in my youth right now.
I like it. I like how you explain that. I think it really doesn't matter age. Age really doesn't matter when you talk about youth. It's more about the era. It's more about the time that you're spending. Okay. Very good. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right. So I think we have to now move on to listen to a song. This is a pick by our writer. She picked this song called 잘 살고 있지롱, Tiger and Whale by 윤딴딴. The writer actually chose this song because it says, I guess youth is all about living happily in the moment. Right. 잘 살고 있지롱. That's why it's like, I'm living fine, Okay, so we'll listen to the song 잘 살고 있지롱, Tiger and Whale by 윤딴딴, and we'll be back. This is HOTBEAT's DJ Howon, and you're listening to our Mondays segment, OMG Lyrics with Jane. So we actually talked about the song called 아프리카 청춘이다, Youth Gone Wild in Africa by Ssup today, talking about youths who have a lot of things they want to do but can't because they have no money. All right, so we actually now have to move on to listening to two songs, picks made by Jane and Howon.
Yes.
Jane, what is your pick for today?
So for today, I picked the song Life Goes On by PS1 featuring Alex Hosking. It's actually also a song that I listen to like every morning during my workout because it kind of like puts me in the upbeat mode. So yeah, it's just like, for this song, I guess it's kind of like a response song. Like, there are a lot of things you can't do because you don't have money, but hey, life goes on. Just hustle. And maybe one day that day can happen and you can go travel.
There's also a song called Life Goes On by BTS too.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, thank you very much for the song recommendation, Jane.
What about you?
Oh, yes. My pick for today is a song called Youth by Troye Sivan.
I love this song.
Yeah. It's definitely one of the songs that was hugely popular here in Korea as well. I guess it's because of like the catchy melody.
I especially like it when after he sings that part, like my youth is yours, na, 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 and then the whole melody part. It makes you dance. I don't know why.
Hey, you know how to make that sound. You should be like the official Troye Sivan, that part player. You'll be like putting it on your mic.
No, clearly I've been doing this at home with the mic on. Yeah, I have. I actually have. And my husband would be like, what are you doing? And my dog would like walk away from me.
All right, so enough of that. Anyways, that was going to be my pick. So hope you guys enjoy it. All right, so as you guys heard today's OMG Lyrics HOTBEAT fam, don't forget to send in many messages for OMG Lyrics. If you have like a special song that you want to share with all of our HOTBEAT fam, please do send them in. Yeah, I mean, I hope you did enjoy today's OMG Lyrics, right? Did you like today's song?
For sure. Yeah. I enjoyed today's corner or today's topic. I mean, I guess we touched a lot of things, and it was
we did.
Yeah, it's like reminiscing back in the days.
Yeah, kind of going back to the youth, kind of going back to like airplanes.
Yes.
Past airplanes in the past.
Like as much as we're like, oh, I don't want to go back to it, but it's like good times.
It was good times.
Yeah.
It was nice times. It was good times.
Yes.
All right. Anyways, HOTBEAT fam, please do send in your messages. I will be waiting for them. Me and Jane both are going to be waiting for them. Anyways, we have to listen to those two songs. It is first Life Goes On by PS1 featuring Alex Hosking, recommendation by Jane, and then it'll be my recommendation, which is Youth by Troye Sivan. So Jane, I will be seeing you next week, right?
Yes.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Time for us to wrap up part 1, HOTBEAT fam. Please stay tuned for part 2. We have 3 daily segments. The last song we have for part 1 is called Villain by Drippin'.
Every step we're grooving, follow my beat. that we're grooving. Follow my beat, I'm with you. Heartbeat, heartbeat.
Welcome to the second hour of HOTBEAT. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of debuting for your one and only Hodi. Now for part 2, we have our 3 daily segments. It is Ssup, the TMI Quiz, Who Knows, and That's the Reason. So guys, please stay tuned. We have 2 songs to listen to right now. They are 그래서 그래, Gray So Gray by Epic High featuring 윤하 and 검정색 하트, Black Heart by Troye featuring Lil Malls and Peel. Hola, Ssup. Hello everyone, how was your day today? What did you guys see, feel, eat, and talk about? Please share your life stories with me, DJ Howon. Any story about your day is going to be great, so tell us how you spent the day, what you ate, who you met, etc., along with a brief introduction about yourself. Very good. So let's go through our Ssup story for today, Happy Fam. This is a message from Katherine from Peru. Katherine says, Hola, Jodi. Sé que he estado muy ausente últimamente. Quiero agradecerte por las palabras acerca del momento que pasé y que me hizo sentir muy mal con quien consideré un tiempo mi amigo. Lo que dijiste me hizo reflexionar mucho. Sabes que siempre tuve el anhelo de tener un hermano mayor que fuera hombre, ya que suelen proteger a sus hermanas de quien les hace sentir mal. Le sentí como mi hermano mayor. Lloré ese día, pero lo que dijiste me ayudó mucho a sobreponerme. Muchas gracias. Okay. So, Katherine was saying, Hello, Hodi. I know that I've been absent lately, but I just wanted to thank you for all the words about the last message that I sent. And also, although it did make me feel bad about the whole moments that I've been together with my friend, what you told me really helped me reflect a lot about myself. And also, I had a time to think about, and I always had a wish that I wanted to have a older brother, and because usually older brothers tend to be very protective of their sisters, younger sisters. So, and you just like felt like an older brother to me. Oh, that's cute. Thank you. I mean, that's what I'm here for, right? I'm here for you to be your brother, to be your friend, to be your father, your mother, your son, whatever it is. Anyways, I'm a little bit sad that you actually had to cry a lot about this issue. But anyways, Katherine says, thank you very much for always supporting me. Of course, this is the reason why I'm here on HOTBEAT. Yeah, I'm always here for you guys to really give you really good advice and give you, I'm not gonna say that like every single day I have like really, really good advice for you, all of you guys, but I try my best to give you good life advices. You know, I've also been through many things, and you know, I've also been through changes on my own, you know, things that I've changed, that I had to change, my personalities, my behaviors, my thoughts. But, humans live like that. It's natural. So don't worry about it. Yeah. We all go through our mistakes. We all go through failures. And the most important thing is that the next day, tomorrow, is going to be a better day. Yeah. Live your day on the day. Yeah. Don't think about the past or the future. Just think about today. Okay. All right. Anyways, Katherine, hope you got some good support from me. Thank you very much for also giving us some good feedback about that. We're now moving on to the TMI quiz very soon after this song. The song is Lunatic by Moonbyul. From K-stars to K-culture, that's now the center of the world. We solve too much information quizzes that aren't too obvious. TMI quiz, who knows? Starting our second daily segment, it is time for the TMI Quiz. Happy fam, if you know the answer again, do send in your answers through Hoppy's website, SEM message board, or DM our Instagram ID is Hoppy0409. Remember, from Monday through Sunday, we will be drawing one winner among those who answer correctly. Okay, so the winners actually will be announced after Sunday show ends on the announcement board. So I want you guys to check that out to see if you're the winner. And remember, the winner will be receiving my selfie via email as a gift. Very good. So if you are the winner who is uploaded on the announcement board, let us know what your email address is, okay? So we can send the selfie. All right, very good. The TMI Quiz Who Knows question for today is this one. Guitarist Cha-hoon of NFlying is set to make his acting debut in the web drama Coming Signal, 멍냥멍냥, Woof and Meow, Do You Love Me? Nice title. In the drama, Cha-hoon will play the male protagonist Kim Ha-jun, who tries hard to escape his forever single life. So today's quiz is about Cha-hoon. When Cha-hoon was young, he saved up money that he could have spent on buying this food and instead bought a guitar with it. What is this food? Number 1 is ice cream and number 2 is gummies. Okay. First of all, I'm pretty sure there are those who really do enjoy eating ice cream. Yoon-soo is one of them. He eats lots and lots of ice creams. I'm pretty sure if he had saved up that much money for ice creams, he probably would have also bought a guitar. Number 2 is gummies. Gummies is also, jellies, the gummies. Ugh, I love jellies and gummies. Ugh, you have no idea. I've been on a diet now for like 2-3 weeks right now these days, Hoppy Fam. So I've been actually craving for just like to eat random things. I think one of them is definitely those gummies or like the jellies I'm talking about. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Okay, so what do you think the answer is? Cha-hoon. What did he not spend a lot on food in order to buy his guitar? Ice cream or gummies? Take a guess, Hoppy Fam, okay? Very good. So we're now moving on to listening to a song, and I'll be back with That's the Reason. The song is Moonshot by NFlying. Now, time for That's the Reason, our third daily segment, Hoppy Fam. Are you guys all ready to listen to 3 songs based on a theme? Okay, so here we go. We have a theme of this one. Soundtracks of dramas starring Hyeri of Girls' Day. Right. So the first song is going to be a soundtrack of the drama 응답하라 1988, Replying 1988. Oh, I love this song. 박보람's 해화동 혹은 쌍문동. I like da 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 la 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 la. Oh, such a nice song to listen to. Okay, so that's the first song. Second song is going to be soundtrack of the drama 간 떨어지는 동거. My roommate is a 구미호. Youngjae's wait. Yeah, Youngjae and So-hyun's LABOUM with a song called 그대와 You&I is the title of the drama. Oh, wait, no, the title of the song, sorry. The drama is, again, 간 떨어진 동거. Yeah. And the third song is soundtrack of the drama 꽃 피면 달 생각하고 Moon Sunshine by 성광, which is the title 1분에 한 번, Once in a Minute. All right, Hyeri. So we'll listen to the 3 songs and I'll be back to explain all the songs. So stay tuned. So today's That's the Reason were soundtracks of drama starring Hyeri of Girls' Day. All right. So the first song we listened to was Boram's Hyehwadong from the drama 응답하라 1988, Replying 1988. It's actually one of my favorite songs from this drama. It's, I don't know, it always gives like the nostalgic feeling to it. Yeah. So, wait, let me talk about the first song. The drama aired in 2015. You guys all know that it's one of my favorite dramas out there. It's the first drama where Hyeri played the lead role, right? She played the role called, oh wow, the character's name. 덕선. Yeah, 선덕선. That was the character's name. And well, obviously there are also main protagonists here. We have 박보검, 류준열, and 고경표 who also appeared in it. There's also the other actor. I can't remember his name. Yeah. But anyways, yes. It is a set in 1988, the drama itself, and is in a neighborhood called Sangmun-dong in Seoul. It used to be called Sangmun-dong or now called Hyehwadong. So yes, I guess that's why the name of the song is called Hyehwadong, right? Okay, anyways, That was the first song we have ready for you. She did a great job in this drama. Yeah, I really loved her character. Moving on, we had the second song called 간 떨어지는 동거. My roommate is a 구미호. No, this was the drama, and the song was called 그대와 나, You and I. Okay, so the drama was aired in 2021. It starred Hyeri and Jang Gi-young. And it is a romantic comedy about a 999-year-old nine-tailed fox and a female college student born in 1999 who coincidentally ended up living together in one house due to a bead. Right. So that was the whole drama. I actually didn't watch it, but people say that it's actually pretty nice to watch it. So if you guys have the chance to go see it, check it out. Yeah. I think all dramas starring Hyeri did a great job, but this one was the one that I did not watch. But anyways, yeah. Okay, so the third drama that we talked about was 꽃 피면 달 생각하고 Moonshine. The song was again called 1분에 한 번, Once in a Minute by 성광. The drama ended on the 22nd of last month. Oh, so it's actually a very recent drama. Oh, it was a drama with Yoo Seung-ho. Lots of people I think the drama was going viral because the drama is very, very warm and very 꽁냥꽁냥. I don't know if you guys all know the word 꽁냥꽁냥, but it's very like romantic, I guess I want to say. Very cutie romantic. Yeah. It starred Hyeri and Yoo Seung-ho. And it's actually a fusion period drama set in the Joseon period. It talks about a street officer who cracks down on people who break the alcohol prohibition and a woman who illicitly brews alcohol to change her life, right? Wow, very complicated relationship here, isn't it? Yeah. All right, so that was today's that's the reason. Hope you guys enjoyed all three songs. We're now moving on to listen to one more song, and I'll be back to the TMI Quiz's answer. The song is All Eyes Down, 비상 by Luminous. It is time to reveal the answer to today's TMI quiz. Who knows, Hoppy fam? The question was again, Howon of NFlying saved up money that he could spend on buying this food and instead bought a guitar with that money when he was young. What is this food? Number 1 was ice cream, and 2 was gummies. What do you think the answer is, Hoppy fam? The answer is gummies. Yes. When Howon was 12 years old, he was watching a music video of Guns N' Roses and he saw the guitarist Slash play his guitar. Howon was very impressed and he started saving the money that he could buy gummies with and eventually saved a little more than $100 and bought his first guitar with it. Wow. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah. Very, I want to say set on buying that guitar. Yeah. If you don't have like the love for guitar or music, you usually don't do this. You just go buy the thing that you like, right? It's the gummies or something. But anyways, yes. All right. So I did not know that Howon was actually playing guitar since he was 12 years old. That's really young. Yeah. Okay. So again, from Monday through Sunday, that was going to be the TMI quiz. Hope you guys got today's answer correct. And if you did get the answer correct, check the announcer report to see if you're today's winner. Okay? Very good. So we're moving on to listening to 2 songs. The songs are 어떻게 지내, I Need You by Oban and Do What I Do by Treja featuring 이적 and PPHK. All right, it is time to wrap up already, Hoppy fam. Hope you guys enjoyed today's Hotbeat session. So actually I have some very sad news for all of our Hoppy listeners. Yes. After coming to you every day at this hour, Hotbeat will be aired for the last time on March 14th. That's going to be our last day. Changing through our Adida radio season, Hotbeat, it has been decided that Hotbeat will be vanished, disbanded. So I am sadder than anyone else. I've been always looking forward to coming to the radio and talking to you guys, but I guess we only have some few days left to spend together here. So I really, really want you guys to send me many messages talking about whatever you felt here on Hotbeat, giving thanks to all the Hotbeat fam, etc. So let us know, okay? Thank you very much. We'll say goodbye with the ending song called Closer by Kwonjina, Sam Kim, and Jeokjae. I am DJ Howon, your hoodie, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on Hotbeat. Goodbye.